I found this little drowned bug in my pool and I thought maybe I could give him a second chance, so I did what anyone else would do, give him little bug CPR. I kept pushing on his little abdomen until air came out. I didn't know if it would work, but to my surprise a few minutes later he was crawling around and I had to get him ready. So I went out to my yard and then I got a little cup, put some dirt in it, and then got a little lid, put some holes in that lid, and then I put him in it, like anyone else would do. But now that I had him a little cage, I had to feed him, right? So I got him an apple. And he seemed to love it, so I just kept feeding him apples for the longest time. I'd check up on him every few days, just to make sure he was doing alright. But one day something seemed off. My little drowned bug didn't look the same. As crazy as it seems, he went from this little drowned bug to this beautiful looking spotted roach. We definitely had to celebrate, so I went to Publix. I didn't know what he was gonna get, but I knew he was gonna choose something sweet. I followed him around until he decided he wanted some ice cream, and I knew he did. He's cute, so I obviously caved to his ice cream obsession. I took him to this cool park with no pets, but I considered him family, so it was okay. We basically walked around and he saw all the wildlife that was here, pointing out some of the cool butterflies. Man, was he interested. But he had been waiting for his ice cream for a while now. I caved and I gave him a scoop. And look at that, he loved it. Anyway, you guys should get out there and love nature.
My parents had just tore down some trees and I found some grubs in the wood. I felt bad for him, so I named him Jerry. He's not the most beautiful animal, but he definitely deserves a second chance. I filled a cup up with some wood and then drilled some holes in the lid, and then gave him a nice little temporary home. I found out that their main diet consists of rotting wood, so I imagined this would be enough for him. I would check in on him every day, until one day I didn't see him. I wonder where he went, so I went there and I looked for him and I found something else. Jerry had grown all up, and he definitely looked different. Honestly, I think Jerry ended up looking more awesome than he did before. I was so excited for Jerry, so to celebrate, I thought we should go somewhere special. I brought him to the beach, which honestly, he loved it. He had never been there before. He was so excited he got to walk on the sand, and we even put him out there. Love nature, guys.
I noticed this grasshopper was having issues in my yard, so I named it Sarah and grew an unnormal attachment to it. I could see Sarah was missing a whole leg, and for most animals that's a big deal, but I knew insects would grow them back eventually, so I just decided to check up on her every few days, make sure she was doing okay. And to my amazement, she was more than okay a few days later. Just look at these colors. So to celebrate, I did what any guy would do, plan out an airboating ride. Now to be honest, we were both very nervous, and I had to throw her into the boat. She was not taking it. But I was not going to let her being a scaredy cat ruin her experience. We took off and I could tell we were both having some fun, as you can see. But there were so many things out here to see that, grasshoppers just normally don't see. Like water, birds up close, and everything. But yeah, enjoy nature, you guys.